Hello, my sunflowers. How are you? Well, I hope you're feeling wonderful. I hope you're feeling better than me because I have just been in a mood about some things. But nevertheless, we're going to be going live in about an hour because I really want to talk about the Grammys. But before I talk about the Grammys and everything else, because we're going to just go ahead on and do our news with Tarot live. So after I do this reading, I'm going to go ahead on and go live. But nevertheless, before I go live, I must talk about Beyonce. One of my followers who I admire wanted me to read on Beyonce and her son. I don't know if I want to deal with that right now, but we'll see what the cards say. But nevertheless, she finally got Album of the Year. If that wasn't fake, I don't know what it is, but I want to know, is she happy? Does that make Beyonce a happy camper? Because God knows her father and her husband made sure she got it with this cowboy country song. Come on, people. And the thing is, she's going to be having a show. So I want to know how well this is going to do because I'm kind of shocked because as far as I know about half black folk, they ain't caring country like that. And I'm sure that they probably like Country Hold'em and Jolene and 17 carriages or whatever, 16 carriages, whatever. I mean, to be honest, I didn't care for Jolene. 16 carriages was too jury, but I did enjoy Texas Hold'em. Now, I guess she said if country won't give it to me, the Grammys will. So, Jay-Z made us think about it. Her father, I understand, is on some kind of the chairman or whatever. So they gave it. It's just that, it's enough when enough is enough for me. It's like, but this is your queen. This is your queen. This is what you want. People are complaining about why she hiding her son. Why isn't she promoting her daughters, but especially Blue, and the other one she's bringing out, but not her son. The mother said that the son like numbers and don't like all the fanfare. He's in fashion, but not like the girls and yada, yada, oopa dotty. That's what's going on. So let's see here what's going on with her. Let's see. Let me see where I want to start. Where do I want to start with this? Where do I want to pick? Where do I want to go? Here is better than anything. Already, I see the Emperor. So I see a very strong figure in this of her getting this award. There was a very, very strong figure. Here is the Emperor, because that's what my question was. She got it? Is she happy? She got it by somebody very, very, or by, this could be a person or it could be a collective. Very, very powerful. The Emperor. She's dancing with fire as a child. She played it like she was so shocked. It was so corny because when she was sitting in the audience years ago, when Kanye went up on the stage and took the mic, she did not have that look. She had a look like, this looked so practiced and rehearsed that it looked phony. It looked so phony that her daughter just looked at them like, what's the big deal? And why she looked over at her dad as if, she wasn't even moved by it. It was just phony. I can't take it anymore. But I don't know. That's your queen. You love her. A queen that don't talk. A queen that don't tell you nothing. A queen that won't even be honest with you. A queen that won't even tell you about a baby. A queen that's giving a show. She did the concert at on Netflix. She saw a lot of people wanted it. So now she's got to go. And so now she's going to do a country tour. And you all going to show up. Well, I tell you what, I certainly am not liking country on that degree. And I like country. I like old country. Loretta Lynn, I like old country. And I like some new country, but not enough. I would rather go to a honky tonk or whatever, or go and see a real. I'm not saying she not country. She R&B to me. So, or pop or whatever. Really, I would really pay my money to see the Dixie Chicks, but they're not a group anymore. I don't know, because I don't follow country. So for me to go to a country concert, that would just not even be me. It would be corny, you know? So, but for you who love it and who's going to spend your $1,700 or $2,000 or $800 to get a ticket, good luck. She only comes out when she wants something. So now she want money. So she put the album out. She didn't do anything with the album. She set the album out. She didn't even promote the daggone album. Album stayed on the chart on second place for 2 weeks, and she got album of the year. You know what? And Taylor delivered it. I can't. Y'all have to stop the madness. She ain't going to be happy with that because she knows she didn't get that honest. Come on. Y'all believe that? Come on here. What I see the Hierophant. I see that she is trying to conform. Trying to believe, I like to thank God, and she trying to conform. She right here, I see that she's in conflict. And plus, when I seen Beyonce, I didn't look at all the Grammys. I'm not going to lie, because I'm not really interested in it like that. But I did look bits and pieces, and believe me, Beyonce was one that I looked at. And what I saw, I just see that woman she just looked sad in her eyes. I don't know. She could be tired. I don't know what it is. Something wrong. And here I see she feels like she won the victory in something, like a fight or something. No matter what, when she close her eyes at night, she knows she ain't get that honest. She know that. She knows that. You could tell and all the years I ever seen Beyonce, she ain't never get like that. Was so corny, girl. Stop it. I couldn't even take it. Let me just go ahead and read these cards. So what do I see? I see that I know one thing, her marriage is front and center because I see the lover. So her marriage is on her mind. That is for sure. I see that her husband still is big man along with everything else he's into. She's like the dancing flame, the creator, the innovator, the one that just keep it going as she conforms and try to keep peace in her home and run a house and be the queen and all that while she, who knows, because she could have been high or a little tipsy. I don't know. Her eyes didn't look right to me. And that isn't that I'm finding fault with her. Just look closely. It could just be she getting old, but she ain't that old, I'm just saying, I really ain't got nothing to say about Beyonce without, she's just the queen who got it all. She's got it all. She's working on a new love. This concert she's got coming out. Her and Jay-Z, they're temperance, they're balancing, they're working together. They got the kids, so they're working it out. They're balancing it all out. That's what they're doing here. I see I see the magician. They trying to make magic. She's keeping us preoccupied with Jay-Z and all this. Who knows what's going on in their marriage? But I see they're working out magic. They're working it out. They're doing what they got to do. They're acting like that nobody is bothered with Jay-Z, and they just keeping it copacetic. That's what I see. As far as her son, which I don't like talking about her son, I think that Beyonce is gone a lot. I think her son is gone a lot because I see either she's gone a lot or either her son is gone a lot, gone where they're not around each other a lot due to her schedule, because clearly she very seldom, if she take him with her, he's in the back with a nanny, because I can't say what this woman is doing. As I see right now, as they're moving in one direction, and I say they as a couple, I see fury is coming towards them. As they're coming energy, fire, I see air coming. So I see two powers coming together. Two powers. Now I see temperance, trying to find the balance, and I see air, mental, trying to do the balance. Jay-Z is holding steady, trying to hold on to as much as he can. His table is full. He's doing everything he can. You know, people want to know about their door baby, sir. Let me pull these cards. I don't know what you want to know. I guess you want to know, do the baby have some kind of formality or something? So the baby is hidden. Here it is. The baby is hidden. They don't want what's wrong with their baby. If anything, they don't want it out there in the open, right? The reason why, they probably not feel that it's not our business. But sometimes when we have a broken wing, we don't want to share it with the world. However, I see Pentacles. He's just like a dark horse. It's just like he could be just like his grandma said. But I'm kind of curious when she said he loved numbers or like numbers, because that makes me think he's artistic or something and good with numbers. And she said, you know, you shouldn't be surprised about that when he comes from such an artistic family. So, okay, she said a lot, but she always do. Let's see what else here. I just see that they try to keep him calm. They try to keep him happy and content. It seems like he's close to his sisters. It seems like they just don't want nothing near him for whatever reason. He could be a sensitive. I don't know, but they are keeping things away from him. The cards are showing that. Yes, they are showing they are doing whatever they can to keep him out of the limelight for whatever reason. Are they doing it because he don't like it? Whatever the card says. It says they do emotionally. Emotionally, I think they right. He just doesn't like all of what it is. I mean, they showed a little picture of him when he was a little boy and he was walking a little funny, but he was a little baby. Can't judge that. But they saw him. He was a little older. He had long hair, very cute, attractive, adorable child. If that's him with the long hair, I don't know, because they never show him. Now, as far as Beyonce and her marriage with Jay-Z, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. It's a struggle, but how's she holding up? It's back and forth. It's temperance. It's good. It's good. It's bad. It's bad. It's on. It's off. It's up. It's down. It's ebbs and flows. It is what it is. It is taking a stress on her. Yes, it is. I see the King of Swords. So I see a King of Swords. And I also see the Star. I think that King of Swords is somebody who she talked to. Could be a counselor, could be a boyfriend, could be a man on the side, could be her daddy. I don't know, but she definitely talks to someone, which is a male figure, about the things that go on with her. As far as her sister is concerned and her relationship with her sister, I see that they are mending fences. They are mending fences, but I definitely see they're mending fences. I do, but yet they're worlds apart. Like they love each other, but they're not in the same ballpark, but they're working at it, because I do see the serpent, which is there to heal. So I do see working in that. What about Blue? How is Blue? Blue and all this. Blue is under major contracts. Blue is under major contract. Blue is making money. So they're making money. Blue is making money. Because here is the Three of Pentacles. So Blue is making money. Blue is under contracts. Blue blew up. Okay. However, I see, in spite of everything, they trying to be careful with her and who they do get with her, because they know that deception can be in the middle of all of this. So they are very wise. They're not going to put her anywhere, according to what I see when the devil show up. I just don't see that they're going to put her anywhere. I think that they are protecting her as much as they can. What else can I ask? Baby Crone, you have a question?
Yes. How is Beyonce and Jay-Z's marriage?
I just said that their marriage was topsy. It's up, it's down, and out, ebbs and flows, you know, because every time something new come out, I'm sure her eyebrows peak up to the ceiling. I think this is a very stressful time for the both of them. Absolutely. But they put on the brave face. They act like everything is okay because they have to. They're performers, both of them. Even their daughter, they all know we have to put on airs. All of it. All of it is airs. What do you have to say? You have another question?
Yes, I do. How does Beyonce feel about going on her country tour?
That's a good one. I have to shuffle for this, but this is the card that would have came out. So I'm gonna put that to the side, and I'm gonna shuffle a little bit right here. And sometimes, baby, Cole, when you shuffle, we can see your bottom card.
Oh, okay.
So if you're gonna read the bottom card, then
Thank
you
you
gotta.
for letting me.
I'm sorry to let you know right now, but since you're standing there, come and say hi. Here we go. Now, what was your question? We getting ready to go live.
Greetings.
Greeting. Okay, so what was it? How is her country show gonna do?
Yes.
I think she's laying in wait. She's hoping. She's hoping. Air. She's thinking about it. She's hoping. She feels as though the foundation is good. She feels like the temperament is right. She's been sitting on it. She act like she really didn't care like that about the album, but all the time, where's this third album? But this is it. She's coming to take your money again. So be ready. This is just the moment.
Double fours.
A double four. A double four. A double four. You're right. A double four. 444.
Yeah.
444. That's their number. So that number came from off of hard work, off of almost breaking up and getting back together, forgiveness. Well, she did do Jolene in it, right? So, we'll see. But this is what we said here. I saw the Hermit, meaning this is I'm feeling like a labor of love in a sense, not just that, but the whole album, what she did, all of it was a labor of love. You have a?
Yes, my next question is, will we see Blue Ivy on tour with her?
The things, why not? Why she wouldn't be? I mean, the cards are saying this is a 10. This is a Sphinx rising, right?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't she be? I mean, she's under a lot of contracts. She's the only way. She may not be on all of them, but I'm sure she's going to make an appearance. Okay. I mean, she's already danced with them. I don't know. The cards are saying yes. Yeah, I see Judgment. So I see, what is Judgment? The end of something old and the rising of something new. And they're carrying her. She's 13 years old now. And I truly think she will be showing up on this show one way or the other. And, well, I don't know, but the cards are saying it looks like she will rise. She's a shining star. Why won't they let her shine? You have another one.
Do I have another question? I'm trying to think of it.
Have Beyonce been drinking?
It's a good one.
I see the crossroads and fighting back my feelings, fighting back what I feel, trying to block out the outside world. Yes. Under those circumstances, under the cloak of darkness. You understand what I mean? In other words, I'm getting the sense that she's a secret drinker. You know what I mean? Those that know. But I feel as though that she's been under a lot of stress, and anybody who's under stress going to take a little bit of something. I'm not calling the woman an alcoholic or a drug addict. I don't know her. I'm just saying when that card show up and that's the moon, that's water. So when I'm seeing water, that remind me, I asked what she drinking. That showed up, but it showed up like, yes, under the darkness. In other words, I'm never going to let it affect my life like that. That's how I meant that. She could be a cold stone alcoholic, but I'm going to dance for you. I'm going to sing for you. It'll never come across that you'll know that. She said, you'll never see my slip hanging like that. Go ahead.
Let's see. I don't think I have any more questions.
Well, we don't have no more questions. Is there anything? Is Beyonce happy?
That's always a good one.
I see a celebration. But all at the same time, let's see what the next card say, because that's what I knew. Whenever I see a celebration and I think it's phony, why? Because that award ain't bring her no joy. And we all see it. We all see that is either they paid for it or either she is who she is. They already said it when he said that Beyonce ain't never make album of the year. We already knew it.
And then the following year, she just
stop. It's so corny over an album that didn't even do all that. It did its thing, but it only stayed in the charts at number two. Number two. And Taylor Swift, not that I'm just being honest, who stayed up there for 6 weeks? I guess they said Taylor Swift used to get album of the year. So they said, you're not getting it this year, Taylor. You're going to go ahead on and give it to Beyonce.
But that's so unfair.
It's so unfair. It's so unfair on so many levels but that's okay, because people probably hate me because I'm voicing my opinion. Well, hate me because you know why? Certainly don't bring my numbers up or down. So do you, boo? I'm just reading cards. And here, this is what I mean. When that celebration, it's all for show, because deep down inside, it's still hollow there. It's still something missing. She still got a sack on her back. She's still leaving. She still ain't happy. She'll dance for you. She'll play the part. I'm so happy, but it's all fake. It's an eclipse of the sun. It ain't real. It ain't. How? How can it be real? Well, that's my read. And let me be clear with you. No, I do not hate Beyonce. I do not. But my problem with Beyonce, she gives us nothing. Nothing. And yet we hail her as, many hail her as a queen, no matter what she does, even in this. Even in this. And that is what I don't like. I'm about fairness and justice for all. Even though we're not getting it, it just seems like the rich get richer on the backs of those the government is laying off. And yet she's going to give a show. How insensitive. Yes. And her tickets are not cheap. I seen Beyonce, almost 10 years ago. And at the time, I paid $1,200 for 2 tickets. It could have been more than that because of taxes. So, and that was to have I was like, I could see her very good, but I vow I would never go to a show. You can't move. You got to stay in your seat. It's cramped. It's late. I did not enjoy it. As a matter of fact, I left a little early. I was so uncomfortable. It was, especially now being cramped up with the diseases and breathing. I wouldn't dare pack in like that, but that's just my opinion. And that's why I wouldn't go. Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
But I'm sorry. I just want to say I do not hate her. I just loved her best when she was with Destiny Child.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I love Destiny Child. And I love Beyonce, but it just seemed like as she got more mixed in with Jay-Z, she began to dissolve. After she met the cabal and Oprah told her, be careful with her business or whatever, we seen her melt away. She used to be personable. She was like a Riri. You could talk to her. Now she's like a shell of a person. It's like you don't even know her. It's like I know nothing. And that is my sadness. That is it. But yet she has a church over here that worship her. Yet the things she does, she only comes out when she want to sell something, when she want to buy something. And she says, oh yes, come on, my phantoms. Make me rich. And they be like, yes, Beyonce, yes. And gives you nothing.
Yes.
That's my issue. And it's okay that I have that issue. And you know what? If you love us, you will respect. Because if you want to complain. I love it. Going live. So you can come in. We'll be going live within how many minutes, baby clone? 30 minutes. We'll be going live. So you can voice your opinion and let me have it. But this is my read of Beyonce. So when you see it, I would have gone live because I'm gonna be putting this out tomorrow. So just remember that. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I did a lot. So I have no ill will for her. How will her concert end? How? I have no idea what the oracle said. They said it would be joyous, but I don't know why though. She don't even do concerts back to back like this.
Mm-mm.
And then she did that other one in Dubai or something like where Kim could then wasn't they go to? Everybody was over there saying, I went to the Beyonce concert.
Yes.
Girl. Mm-mm-mm. I see a box, a container. I think she's feeling a little boxed in.
Like you said.
Like I said, sickness. If she doesn't get it together, she's headed for some bad health, ill health.
Oh,
She has to be careful. I see sickness. Yes, I see boxed in, I see sickness, and I see darkness. I think that Beyonce may be pulling it a little too thin. I think she needs to slow it down a little bit, take care of herself. Take care of herself. And traveling on the road takes a lot of everybody. I don't know how long the concert is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be how many cities, how many states, or how many countries. I have no idea. But I do know boxed in. I do feel like she's a box. I do feel sickness, not like sickness like that, but like a deficiency. Could be blood, low energy. It doesn't have to be nothing major. And I definitely see pain and sorrow headed her way. And I think that Beyonce is dealing with a lot now. And let me say this in my conclusion, I definitely think that her doing this is for herself. And I think that she is so loved that she feels as though she's doing it for you too.
That's true.
And with that, that's what I have to say about Bianca. I'm going to call her Bianca. Bianca. Who is Bianca?
Kanye West wife.
Beyonce. And with that being said, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this read. Sunflowers.